What's up, guys? This is Peter from OC Detailing again. Another day and another leather job that I'll be doing. In this case we have leather seats from BMW 6 Series from 2017. The leather is worn in some places, also have other issues like staining here. First of all, I'm gonna try to clean it, but I sort of doubt that these stains will go off, so it more likely needs restoration as well. This seat needs restoration here, here. When we clean the seats, then we'll know exactly how much work we need to put in it.
That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So as every restoration job, I'm starting with cleaning the leather, and in this case leather is dirty, so I'm gonna use leather cleaner from Clorox, strong leather cleaner. I'll be using it from a foamer because I don't want to wet the leather. If we spray liquid cleaner, we could actually cause stains like that. This is semi-analyzed leather, so it's not fully closed leather, it will absorb liquids. And in this case, this is why this happened. That staining, this was coffee spill or some sort of liquid, penetrated the leather, and we have the problem now.
You did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows to
So you can see very little effort I put in, but the leather is clean now on the base of the seat. And then we can see how dirty the seat was when you compare this section to this section. So I have the leather cleaned, so now we can see clearly what the issues we have. On this part I'm just going to concentrate on the actual parts that they're damaged. So it's this part here, and there's a little bit of staining on the edges over here and here. So that's what I'm gonna do on this one. The rest is fine, so there's no need to spray the leather that is in good condition. When it comes to this seat here, I have to do the whole seat, because you see it is discolored. After cleaning it still has that darker shade. If we go on more with the cleaning, we're obviously gonna affect the top coat, so I just have to prep it and give that deeper clean with the solvent cleaners to remove that staining, and then I'm gonna respray the whole seat. There is a bit of dye transfer in these places here. The biggest difficulty with this seat we will have is the stitching that is in different color on the sides. Like this one is very close to, so we won't be taping up this part, but the black stitching that is on the sides we'll have to tape up and avoid spraying the stitching in these cases. So this is the only bad part here for the stitching is this one here, because there's a bit of paint missing. paint missing here as well. Here. So the next step I'm going to do on this seats is sanding. We need to sand the leather before we restore it. I'm going to use color lock sanding pad, which is about 500-600 grade. In case of this seat, I'm going only to do it on the parts that are actually damaged. In this case, here I have to sand the whole seat. So I'll give it a go now. When we sand in leather, we should consider stitching. That's the biggest thing we should be aware of. If we sand the stitching, the stitching will destroy the stitching very quick, and we won't be able to fix it. We'll have to send it to trimmer. So if we sand in, we should sort of pay more attention in these places.
It finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out.
So the two seats are sanded now. I'm going to degrease it with color lock GLD solvent cleaner. This solvent cleaner degreases the surface, but also dissolves the top coat and the paint. So the reason why I'm using this, I want to get rid of the top coat, so the new paint will join with the old paint, and this is better solution than if we apply new paint on the top coat.
Trying to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no.
So the next step when it comes to this seat is I have it prepped, but the discoloration is still there, and cleaning won't remove it. So if I spray the new paint on the seat, what might happen in the future, those stains might come back. So what I'm going to use now is I'm going to use product called Color Lock Blocker. This product, I apply this product on the surface where the stains are, and this product will stop transfer of the stain coming back through the new paint. We match the color ourselves. To see what color we have, I use scanner from Color Lock. That's the recipe on the top. So we have a good idea what colors should we use for mixing the color. So the last part of this job will be spraying the top coat. So that's everything in this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about leather restoration with color lock system, comment below. Make sure you subscribe my channel if you haven't done yet. Obviously, if you like the content of my channel, and see you on next one.